Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys.
Good evening, everybody. How is everybody? I know you've seen us already today, haven't you?
We're back.
You're getting sick of it.
Talk about.
There's no John yet. I don't know where he is. He might be still at work. But we do have Dave.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
This is strange.
There he is.
Hey,
Yeah, it's all being this side.
Mr. Rush.
Hey, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Mr. Rush in the house.
Nice graphic, Luke.
He's graphic mad, Tez. Graphic
again.
mad.
Oh no, I'm going to stop making videos. I said I'll do one for Dave, but
Goes to bed like that. Graphics.
Everybody.
Too much graphics.
I must
Do
stop
it for everybody.
Nerdery's there.
Yeah, I don't know what graphic you would do for me, Tez, but I'd be interested.
Be something vintage and speedy.
Yeah.
Rush in it. vintage and rushy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just use what you've got really and adapt it. So yeah.
Hey, Jude. Nerdery.
Dude.
Hello, dude.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Good evening. And Mr. Reynolds again. Luke.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Real
Oh,
pleased.
yeah,
Pleased with an intro. Have you been doing everybody's?
yeah. Did you see the promo? That was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
It
good.
was proper
Yeah, you showed us.
intense. That was.
Yeah,
it
showed
was
us.
epic. Times epic.
We look like
Yeah.
professionals. We look like professionals now, don't we?
This is
No,
great.
didn't it?
I've just said goodbye to George Lucas. He's gone. See you, George.
Oh,
All right. Whatever. Loved your latest video, Dave. Yeah, that's Leicester Toy Shop. I'm so jealous that you went there.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really need to go.
Love
it's
to
a
go. It's a
brilliant
long drive for me. It's too long.
Yeah.
Too long a drive.
We'd have
Yeah,
to be
a
very
couple of hours. Couple of hours drive for me as well, but well worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. So, if you don't know, hang on.
Oh, what you done? Oh,
There you go.
Got some
That
nice.
is the channel. 59 subscribers. We're gonna get that ironed out with
yeah.
today.
We'll get you past 60. Come on.
You've
Yeah.
got to watch it. His videos are awesome. I
They're
love them.
class.
Toys are
He's got some lovely stuff as well.
Yeah, he's got some
go.
shades in his handsome face.
Subscribe.
I know.
Definitely subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I have to say, the channel's not been running that long, but I've learned that it's hard work. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
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 Especially what you do, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, I got
Oh,
inspired by Tez. I got inspired by Tez with all his graphics. I thought, okay, I'm going to learn how to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll do.
Somebody has to.
Shut up, you.
So, Dave, you going to show us what you got for your birthday then?
Yeah, well, I've got all sorts this week. So I've got a few things to show because I haven't, to be honest, I haven't bought anything since the beginning of the lockdown, way back in March. I think I went to the Sandown Toy Fair way back in March and I bought something there. But I haven't bought anything since. And then this week, it's all kind of flooded in. So I've got a few things to show. So as you saw from the video, I went to the Leicester Vintage Toy Shop yesterday.
Yep.
Great day with Joe, and I picked up a few things. This, I don't know if any of you are familiar with these. This is a Rock Lord,
Really?
part of the Robots range, and this is Mark. You'll like this because this is the only female I think in the Rock Lords. Solid pair, as you can see. I'll have a photo profile here.
All right, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Rock
yes.
solid.
Yeah, that's a nice figure. I like that one. I'm into my visionaries as well. I don't know if anyone else is into visionaries, but these I got this guy. This is one of the vehicle drivers.
Vehicle,
Harder to get.
vehicle ones.
Yeah,
Yeah. Vehicle ones.
and I can't remember his name. I think it's Feral and Ektar. I don't know if you can see the
Yeah.
Hologram on there. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So they were cool. I just recently fixed this guy up as well. This is Micronauts. Time traveling.
Yeah.
He was on a
I'm
right
one of
list,
those.
but I fixed him up, so he's come up nicely.
Nice.
I've got a few Palitoy stuff. I know you like your Palitoys, so
Yeah.
we
Bit
have
of action force.
bit of action.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is
original.
The original Action range,
Yeah, and I think this is the series. I think this is from the first series of Action Force. So basically, they're all shrunk down Action Man outfits.
Yeah.
And there's like,
Yeah.
I think it's like 12 of them, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, and I love this one. German Stormtrooper.
Oh, nice.
He's cool. But
You got card now?
yeah, but it was my birthday, and my lovely Camilla got me this.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
This is a holy grail.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is lovely. Yeah.
Look at that.
Joe won't be happy, will he? Did you get it from there, didn't you?
Yeah. Camilla surprised me with this one.
Yeah.
Wow,
This
that
is
is
awesome.
nice.
Box is amazing.
Wow.
You can see on the back
Get
there.
it from his Kung Fu grip.
Yeah.
And this, I haven't actually put a battery in. I should put a battery in, but I have.
Oh,
tested
you
it.
should.
There we go.
Yeah, we just want to hear it.
Look at the condition of that.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. I
Oh,
don't think it's been out of the
What
box.
existed?
No. Yes, now.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. I love that. So yeah, I've been a very lucky person this week.
Yeah, you have.
They're
Yeah,
wrong.
you're making up.
Yeah.
Just look at his display cases behind him. How nice does that look?
It looks like he hasn't left the shop.
You got one point.
He's still in the shop in Leicester.
I'm still there. No, I'm definitely at home now. I didn't hide in the shop. I should have done.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Well, you're on the wrong stream earlier, weren't you?
And what was he saying? He's expanding his shop. He's knocking a wall down.
Knocking a wall
Well
down.
down, yeah.
Yeah. There's like a room behind that wall, so he's going to knock that wall down, and then there's quite a lot of space behind there, so it looks like he's going to expand in there. And I think the counter's going to move probably in that area as well, which will open up the whole front area. Yeah.
Does he live above the shop?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think so.
No.
They were. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you know Leicester, but it's on a. I don't know if you've been there, but it's on a pretty small sort of back street, and it's right on the back of the main
Debenham.
shopping centre. Yeah, like Debenhams and stuff is there. But there are residential houses there as well. So there are people in this world who literally live next door to the
Yeah,
Leicester.
I don't know it.
Imagine.
I need to buy one of those houses. Put it on me. So anybody else got anything this week since Tuesday?
I've had something. Well, go on, Matt.
No, go on, Taz. Go on.
Oh no, it's not me mum's. It's nothing. It's me mum. I'll be saying to me mum up in Chester, "Oh, send us some of my other your Sinclairs down." Oh. So, has anybody been watching? What's it called?
High
What's
score.
it called? High Score. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No,
I was
Yeah.
a bit annoyed.
I'll say-
I've only got to episode 2, but I was a bit annoyed that
I know it's.
they haven't seemed to have done a British version, like a British episode, or have they? I might be
No.
wrong.
No, not
So,
yet.
No,
I've
I mean
added it to miss. Yeah.
they sort of missed the British market, which is, I mean, you've got that other Bedrooms to Billions. Has anybody seen that? That's like the rock and roll story of British microcomputing and stuff. I think that it used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore. So yeah, anyway, you've got like these 1988. I think that's the game.
Many
for
hours
2.
staying up till early hours in the morning, copying the programs out of those magazines.
Yeah. And then they wouldn't work. That was a bad game. Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Did anybody play that? It was awful. Awful.
I can't remember.
I quite like the film. It's one of those
The
like
films.
guilty pleasures,
Yeah,
but
guilty pleasure. Yeah.
it doesn't really follow. It doesn't really follow the
Very
story
guilty.
of, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
So that
I love
one,
it.
and this has got. Just me look at that. I mean, all that. I just love all the. He's passed away now, hasn't he? I can't remember his name. Paul, who did all the artwork for Ocean. There's a book out. I need to get it. It's got all his artwork in from Imagine and all that sort of stuff. I can't remember his name. Paul Waterford. John Lennon. Imagine. Yeah, and Rolling Thunder on that issue. So that's like 87 or 88. So I'm sure you guys must have had a few. Or were you Commodore 64 kids?
No, Spectrum. Definitely Spectrum.
Yeah.
64. I remember getting 64. Do you remember Zap?
I was Zap 64. Yeah, I've got a few up there actually somewhere.
Dave had more money than us. That's what it is.
Yeah. Posh kids had Commodores.
Posh kids had Mega Drives, didn't they? And stuff.
Oh, I had a Mega Drive. Yeah. I thought it was Nintendo, but anyway, it's like the schoolyard again, isn't
I
it?
had a place Master System too. That's as far as I got.
Oh, they were good, the Master System.
I had a pen and a piece of paper.
Not
imagination.
Imagination. Yeah.
No, I learned to program on a Commodore 64.
Yeah, best way.
Best
ID chip.
On Spectrum for me.
Yeah, Spectrum for me with the rubber keys.
Yeah. I felt like dead flesh.
Nice fucked.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, Christopher's back. Oh, there's going to be a
64.
division.
Yeah.
Here we go. He calls, Tez, what he calls.
I know.
So, Matt, what did you get?
Oh, I've got something.
You got something? Yay!
I've got something, and it's not Star Wars.
Ooh, well, we like those ones.
It's actually
We're not bothered.
It's a bit of Jerry Anderson, and it's Spock.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Best
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, from Space Precinct. And it's probably the only decent vehicle the only vehicle they brought out, except for the little bike.
The bike,
yeah.
Space Precinct did some stuff for them.
It's all complete, and I've already taken it out of the box and put it together.
Oh,
wow, that is beautiful.
It's lovely, and it's got. Open up.
Did they do a big range?
Yeah.
No, they did a range of figures, but vehicle-wise, they did this.
You don't watch my video on it.
So,
I don't think I knew you then. Or was that quite recent? Oh, I was getting trouble.
Look at that. Well, Vivid Imaginations that did it.
Vivid.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's got.
Because they came away from Matchbox.
I love this.
That's amazing.
Hook on the back. You can pull the hook down, and then you can hold it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look for one. Definitely.
So these are really hard to come by now. I've heard they're getting quite hard to find.
Wonder Boy.
So, I'm gonna try. I want to rewatch them. I'm trying to get. And there's a box set. You can get it on Amazon for about 23 quid. All the series. So
how many series was there, Matt?
Just one.
Just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is actually quite a popular line.
Yeah, I'm looking at the carded figures. They're quite cheap. You can get them quite cheap.
All right.
So I'm gonna try and get the two police officers, Brody and the other guy. I can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
So and it's all got there's like bits like the guns come out, but these in the series the guns are on the bottom there.
All right.
They should come out, but they put them on the top. And these lights should be sort of here, really. But it's just so the doors can open. So, I mean, it's very close. They actually took this off the model, I think, when they made the toy. It's nearly exactly the same. So, but yeah, I'm well chuffed with it. And I've got it for £30 with the box. And
wow!
So
in the box as well.
Going to be looking for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, Matt.
I think it's going to be one of those unique toys, isn't it? It's not sort of you don't see it often. So I'm going to try and find some figures now for it. So
where are you going to put it? Where's it going to go?
I don't know yet. The box will go in the loft and it'll go on display. So I'll find somewhere to put it. So that's
Quite
yeah.
love fun.
I bought something else but I'm not showing it because it's going to be a video.
Oh.
So it's a
Harry
custom.
here has got a really awesome channel where he does live streams and he goes around hunting for things, not just toys, everything. But he's doing live streams and I keep popping in. Yeah, got an amazing channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
let's
check
check
it
that
out.
out.
Yeah, check that out.
Check him out. So I've done this. All I can say, I've done a custom thing, and it's a vehicle, and it's for a 6-inch Black Series. So I could just put. If I show a little bit of it, it's going to ruin it. And just a little tiny bit there.
Oh,
See, look,
go big screen.
Oh, but I'm teasing. I'm teasing. That's all. That's all you're getting.
Is it Mando bike?
You have to watch my video on Sunday, hopefully, when I do it.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm not saying a word.
He's coloured in Ray's
I'm
dress.
saying it's a custom.
He's put Ray in a pilot outfit.
Yeah.
Because we need
and
one.
You won't believe how cheap that thing is. It's quite hand. It's quite cool. So and I'm quite chuffed with it. So you have to watch the video Sunday.
Matt, when was that Space Precinct ship released?
94.
94.
94 by Vivid. Vivid.
Yeah,
Is it
Vivid Imaginations,
Yeah, Vivid Imagination. Yeah.
If you watch the videos, you'd know that. Oh, I'm joking.
You can get the carded figures quite easily. They're quite cheap, like 10, 20 quid, a lot of them. So it's finding nice ones in good nick, though. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's something I just come across it and I was like, oh, I must have that. So it's
a shame John's not here because Harry collects the Hot Wheels and John knows everything about the Hot Wheels, doesn't he? Because he did that video not so long back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what John is.
He's probably editing.
Dave's video that Joe had a carded Automan.
Such a tease.
Yeah. I put it in the comments. I put it in the comments of the video.
That was a shock. I wasn't really familiar with that figure or that card. I think I saw it on, was it Toy Galaxy? Who did that recently?
Yeah.
I used to love that season.
Yeah, and so as I was browsing around the shop, it was just sort of, Joe has so much in the shop that you look around and you don't see everything straight away. You've got to sort of scan over multiple times, and it must have been like the third time round. With this cabinet, I thought, hey, what's that Automan doing there? So I was
Is it a big shop? I can't work it out. Is it small? Is it big?
It's pretty small, to be honest.
It probably looks smaller because there's that much stuff in it.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Hard to describe how big it is. Probably about.
I think it's fairly big shop.
Yeah, probably
deep. It goes quite deep.
20 foot by 16 foot, I guess.
It's got it well. What's the word I'm trying to think? He's just got everything in there, hasn't he? He's got it well organised. So
it's well set out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
got a bit of everything in there, isn't he? So
yeah, at the moment it's just awesome. Every 70s, 80s toy line you can think of, he's got something in there. It's like a museum at the moment.
Does he sell toys for girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
for everybody, yeah. Okay, in there.
I'm looking for some Cindy. I'm not really.
All right, new collection.
My sister's used to love Cindy, so she's been buying some stuff.
Start a new collection, eh?
Cindy.
The Cindy Black series.
So as you know, earlier on we live streamed the event.
Yes.
Hasbro Pulse. It was slightly disappointing.
One good thing, wasn't it?
I think everyone is disappointed on the internet by the sounds of it.
Yeah, you could see by all the angry emojis that were going up.
It's only angry emojis, wasn't it?
So we're not going to talk about that. We'll just have a quick overview of it and show you
Yeah.
what. I've got some good pictures of the playset, but that is the vintage collection on the Star Wars card. I think a few people were a bit surprised on that.
Yeah, why can't they do an expanded
Would have thought
universe
that
card or
Falcon would have
something?
come with it, card, instead of just the baggies.
Yeah.
For $400, I would have thought that would have come with it.
Yeah, it would be a nice little touch, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It's a good image on that card, though. Good image.
Yeah, that Vader's looks nice. I'd be tempted.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 It looks all right.
Find out
Do they
a brand
do the-
new
will they
Vader,
put-
or is it a repack Vader?
Yeah, I mean, will they put the tint on the red lenses, the red lenses, because it's very prominent in
Yeah.
Rogue One, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I think they have, haven't they? Yeah.
You can see there. Yeah.
Brand
Yeah.
new one.
You should have got a critic as well. I mean, you could have, have that scene
Mm.
from Rogue One.
Yeah,
from
but
Rogue One.
the thing is, I said it earlier. Bloody adverts coming up. I said it earlier that that corridor. This is the play set that they're giving you.
Yeah.
It is nice.
It
But
is that.
if
It's not
this,
playset.
that Vader's supposed to go with that,
Different film.
He did wear that when it was in A New Hope. It was the same outfit. Wasn't it? It was the
Yeah.
With the-
yeah.
inner cloaks were over the armor.
Mm.
But in Rogue One, he didn't actually get on the Tantive Ford, did he?
No,
No, it was in
it took
Rogue.
off, left.
You'll have to stand him outside if you displayed him. He's not
Yeah.
allowed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, oops, I got rid of it now. Oh, silly of me. Yeah, it's just a bit. I don't understand really. I really don't understand. I mean, the Hasbro themselves, I don't think they really understand Star Wars. To be honest with you,
No.
The people that were presenting today didn't seem to.
no, they
You know
don't.
what I mean?
That girl said that is that the girl supposed to have been trained by the other guy who's retired, isn't it? Which
Steve Evans.
Did he? No, the guy who
Dro-
designed the
Matt
Falcon.
Bedrow,
Yeah.
Matt Bedrow was a designer. Is she a designer?
Yeah. Well, she's. I don't know. Yeah, I think she might be. Yeah.
So, so we've got some Black Series. Got another Clone Trooper. The box looks nice. Look at that.
Just nice boxes, weren't they? Really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the first Trooper box is nice.
Mm.
That's for the figure.
Which
Yeah,
is
the
supposed to go on pre-order at 9:00 tonight in the UK. So
So that'd be
Yeah.
what for?
see if it sells out in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I completely missed the reveals. I've no idea what was actually presented or shown.
You haven't missed anything with
Yeah,
Johnny.
Yeah, it was a waste. It was a waste of half an hour. We're doing it now for people that.
Dave, we've just saved you. There you go. That's what it was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like-
Did you collect
Yeah.
modern stuff, Dave?
No.
No.
The handle gives it away. It's all vintage for me. I don't collect any of the modern stuff. I don't. I mean, I appreciate it all, but the thrill for me is to go and find all the old stuff.
Old stuff, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you pick it up and it's been around.
It didn't tempt me to buy modern stuff today, all that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, it's not that I have anything against all the modern stuff.
No.
I think it looks amazing, to be honest. But I just don't get the same thrill as knowing that I can pick up this item or whatever, and it's been around for 40 years or whatever, and you know what life it's lived, and
Yeah,
Well,
it's got a story to it.
yeah. So that's what I get the thrill from. I mean, to be honest, I've learned so much about the modern pieces just from this live stream, basically from the Paliboys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same.
Otherwise, I don't know anything about it at all.
Watching videos and reading about it. I am interested. If a win Shabby's fall on, that might be the gateway. Might be the gateway figure.
Well, that's
In
the
the
other
hat,
point.
Tez, you're in the hat.
I'm in the hat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Is who knows? I might get hooked, and I already feel like I've got a small problem just with all the vintage stuff. So because I don't stick to one line. I'm not just a Star Wars collector or whatever Action Man collector. I love all this stuff. I like the variety of it.
Yeah.
So my theory is if I started buying modern figures, then I'd just be I'd need to go and get help.
You need more shelves. You need more shelves.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, space is the great limiter of all of this, right? You get to a point where you can't buy anymore because of space.
Yeah.
So thank goodness for that, and money.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Don't know why they didn't highlight that. If you line two of the walls up in reverse, it's the late. Yeah, I suppose that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means you've got to buy 4.
Yeah, they sort of rushed it, didn't they? Didn't really think about that base set.
So basically, if you look at
Should
the
have
Jabba's
concentrated a
Palace,
bit more time on it.
and you look at this, the carbon freeze chamber, it's going to be $50 basically. That's what it is. So if you buy 4, it's going to be $200.
Yeah,
That's a good question, Harry. So in the UK, do you go to toy stores? We have some, not very good.
Not very many.
we don't have
Most of the stuff we have to buy.
Independents.
We don't have Walgreens. We don't have Walmart. Don't have
Neither do we.
over here.
Target.
We have one big toy store which is called Smith's, and they don't have any Star Wars in. They start getting a few bits in, but it's no good.
They don't sell it.
Dana usually just sells old stuff.
Old stuff from years ago. They find old stock that is battered. Yeah.
I've got a Forbidden Planet in Leeds near me. That's where I get my stuff.
There's a few of them around the UK, Forbidden Planet,
Yeah.
but they're very expensive.
Not really, basically.
There's a big one in London. The main one's in Oxford, near Oxford Street, or was off from it. So
I
I've
miss
got
toy
one
nobby
near me.
shops. They were the best. Toy nobby shops.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
BT's.
a couple of shops down here
BT's.
near Dorset. There's one in, but some of them are expensive. So
Yeah, they're quite expensive because they've got to import them. So they're a bit more expensive than you normally want to pay, really.
yeah,
It's done anything with Black Series, nothing but Empire and clone figures.
I won't say that. I mean, I've collected the majority of them. It's all the way around.
You thought stuff 70s, 80s, yeah. That is vintage. The vintage Star Wars is 77 to 85.
But I think a lot of the 90s stuff now is probably considered.
Yes.
It's definitely considered vintage as
it
well.
is.
Not called vintage, though, is it?
It will be soon.
Not to me.
It's not tactics.
To me.
You'll be vintage before they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey!
but
What is it?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
all right.
Yeah.
There you go. Right there.
That's the
Collector's
rare
edition, that.
Star Wars figure ever.
Surprised you hadn't drunk it yet.
Well, yeah, you want to see how fast that bottle went?
Also preserving history for those vintage toys, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pennsylvania.
I wonder if the reason I didn't mention it because that's Star Wars, whereas the main character was Rogue One.
I wonder what they're going to put on the box. Are they going to put Rogue One on it? New Hope on it?
They'll probably bring it out twice.
It's not actually Rogue One, is it?
It's in Revenge of the Sith as well. Don't forget, it's in Revenge
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Sith.
Is it the end? Wipe that
So you
draws
can put
memory, yeah.
you can put any figures on. You can put any figures.
Yeah,
on
why
it,
didn't
couldn't
it come
you,
with
really?
Bail Organa?
Yeah, that's what. Or Captain
So many
Antilles. It should be Captain
display options.
Antilles.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
was
it should be. A Captain
Captain
Antilles. That's
No
what it
relation
should have come
to
with, because everyone's got that Rebel Freak Trooper, haven't they? I know it's vintage. It's quite an easy one to get. It's going to go up in price now, but I would have Captain Antilles would have been nicer. So
Yeah, probably would. Not a lot of people know him, though, do they? Everyone wants a Rebel
Bail
Fleet.
Organa.
So I know they're going to sell a few Fleet Troopers.
Yeah.
There was one of a cap. I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
an
Cap,
alternate, yeah. Yeah, it's alternate. It's when they're walking around in the
There
Rebel
because
base,
in
isn't
the
it?
yeah.
Gold packaging. They are.
So if it's coming out of
Rebel
Rogue One,
base.
it's not Tantive 4, is it?
Well, it's the Tantive 4, but Vader one on it.
No?
No, you just see him running. Just Captain Antilles, all you see, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Running towards Leia at the end. So
Gonna come with a new layer. That one I made sense.
Depends how you like to display him. I mean, you could
yeah,
Put-
you've
put
got
in
your options.
Smurfs in him. If you put Smurfs in him if you wanted to.
Yeah,
It depends.
floats your boat.
Or put all loads of pogs in from that Millennium Falcon. You know.
Yeah,
Lord.
Lord said,
All right, Steve.
Yeah, it's selling. Yeah.
Chester County. What, is he in the States, Harry?
Yeah. Did the X-Wing thing come out? No. That's next month. The tease. The teasers.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
he's in the States. He's just watched one of his live streams. It's really interesting. It's an interesting guy. He has got he's got a Vader carry case with all the figures in, and he won't sell me it.
Oh.
I keep asking. Only one?
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Steve.
Oh dear, man. What happened there? What happened there? Oh,
Where am I? Oh, it's Danny.
why am I here?
Where am I here? It's me mate Danny.
Yeah.
Hi, Danny.
Danny.
All right,
Danny
mate.
Van Pink from Bolton.
Bolton.
Bolton. Supports the Wanderers as well.
That's a good question.
Licensing.
I'm going to drink a beer now.
That's fine. Don't they have to pay more to Lucasfilm for Star Wars versus Rogue One?
Yeah. There's Rogue One. Oh, I don't know. It's hard, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all. Well, I don't. We
He sold
don't
it all though, didn't he?
license, do we? The new contract. So we don't. Yeah, good question.
But, you know, apparently Lucas is. If you watch some people on YouTube, he's taking over again, isn't he? He's writing the next trilogy, and
Yeah, right.
That's
He's
all-
retired.
Don't even mention things like that.
I'm not going to mention those
He
two
don't need to do
YouTubers.
anything, does he?
No.
No, the one of the helmet and one of the dartboard. You know what I mean?
Right.
One of the dartboard.
Yeah, we know what you think.
Dartboard.
Yeah, I've never seen him play it.
Yeah, I know. I can never
You mean
understand
it?
that.
Oh, that's Star
I
Wars
can
in
never
the
understand Why the
future.
hell's he got a dartboard in the background?
What has Vader got to do with this
Yeah,
set?
why has he got a dartboard in the background?
Figure.
God.
I think it's his first video. He had it.
He's
in
a
the
big Jim
background.
Bowen fan.
Look at what you could have won.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just what Vader.
could have won.
Yeah, bitch. That's fair on.
I don't know.
You won a speedboat.
So are they saying, does Vader come with that set?
No,
No.
No.
So
Just
it's just a set.
No.
they showed Vader in the Rogue One packaging.
How many figures were there that come with it? Was it 2 or 3?
Just a Rebel Fleet Trooper. Rebel Fleet Trooper comes with it.
Just
There was the Hondo Vintage Collection, Rogue One Vader Vintage Collection, and the Rebel Trooper that comes with the playset.
So it's the
That's
Yeah.
all
right.
one Vintage Collection.
So only one comes with it now. Right, okay, no.
So, what would make you happy then? So, what
Nothing. Nothing.
would you expect from these Hasbro announcements? What would,
Something different, Dave. Something we haven't seen. You know, we had a
Something-
comment before
yeah.
about the Black Series, and they said about the Empire and the Clone Wars. Now, I've been collecting Black Series since it started. It's not like that, but it's starting to get like that because they've seen what's selling, then they're making the same one. But Cantina Aliens would be perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Expanded
They
YouTube.
should have
Something
done that.
different. It's like this right now.
Cantina.
Yeah,
Dagobah.
exactly.
place
Now
there.
the Titan 4, that I like it. I like that wall, but it's it's a play. It's another diorama. They've just
It's
done
not
3 of
place
them.
there.
Jack's Palace has been done. Carbon Chamber has been done. Tanty-4-bit, which are the great toys, but what are you going to do with them? They're just sitting on your shelf, putting your figures on it. I'd like to go back old school, something different. Do up a land speeder, do up a sandcrawler. You know, give us the Raising Bed. Give us figures we've not seen.
We haven't seen.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong,
Lars
Vader is awesome. They're always going to sell. But how many Vaders is there? Now this one's got red ting. You know, it's... Give us something different. Yeah. That's what...
I'd love a Lars Homestead. It's just never been done.
Well, it has been done. They did do one in the early 2000s, but that'd be cool in vintage collection. The Rogue One tank was perfect. You've never seen it. They've made it, and it was awesome.
Never
do you know what I mean?
It.
Things like that.
Yeah.
It is nice though.
It's beautiful. I'll definitely get one of those. Definitely.
Yeah.
Would you get a couple? No, you want to get your snow speeder. Get your snow speeder.
Yeah, 2 of them are a snow speeder.
She's got to get that snow speeder.
See you on it.
So do you think they're just ignoring the fans, or you're being cynical?
I think they're confused who they're selling to.
Vader Skull, good evening.
Yeah. Even
they're not selling to kids, and they're not selling what older collectors want, really.
They're not thinking outside of the box. They're just sticking with what, like, how many clone troopers now? Do you know what I mean? All different stormtroopers. Another Darth Vader. How many Boba Fett's? Do you know?
It's a bit like the films. They don't know who they're making the films for, and they don't know who they're making the merchandise for. Really.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, this is a vintage collection, not Black Series.
Well, but if you look at it, it's the same type of thing. I mean, vintage collections, I think, at the moment, the figures that have been released are better than Black Series. You know, they're releasing different figures.
Well, something like that playset there, that vintage collection, they could make it bigger and sell it for Black Series, couldn't they? And we'd probably lap it up, wouldn't we? So it'd probably be twice the price. So it'd have to be twice the price.
You could make it out of polystyrene, though, couldn't you?
That could be just made bigger. I'm sure they could. They've got some way of making it bigger.
Has he got lights on it? They didn't say, did they?
No,
you have to shine the lights on it.
You have to put swords behind it.
You have to customize that, wouldn't you? It's got opening doors, so it's a playset because it has an action on it. So,
I mean, I like it. I really like it. It's an awesome piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, the detail on there looks pretty good, actually. Much better than the freeze chamber thing they had previously.
Yeah.
It looks like Ernest from Ernest Saves Christmas. It looks like Ernest.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see anyone wearing that cap in Rogue One, do you? They're all wearing that helmet.
No.
All wearing the big helmet.
I said it was the Spaceballs version.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh dear. Black Series Rosary Pack, yeah. Love to see the vintage collection line of Old Republic ships.
From the Lego stuff. All right.
The Lego collection. They've done,
Yeah,
they did the full wave of the Old
I'm
Republic.
surprised Legos.
I got the big gunship.
Legos
There's
They could.
Enough.
Have you got any vintage Lego, Dave? Like the castle or the...
I do have some vintage Lego, yes.
Yeah, I saw some in the video in the shop. It was the castle. Oh, I still love that.
Yeah.
I had the castle. Yeah.
What do I like? I've got I've got some of the original Lego sets. Star Wars sets. So the original Millennium Falcon and X-wing and stuff like that. I think that was 99 or whatever. They came out.
Oh,
they go
yellow faces.
Yeah. But what I really love is the Technic sets. The original one. I've got one. I've got some up here. Hang on. I'm just going to stand up here. They're still in bags. Most of my stuff's still packed away, but I've got to get one out.
Done.
I'm going to get out of the bag. I'm going to make a lot of rustling now.
Ooh, like a rustle.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the engineering me. I just love all the Technic sets, and this thing. Let me get the seat up. I think it's just. I mean, I think it's as good as any modern Lego, basically. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I remember that. I remember the
Oh,
advert for
remember
that.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
every piece is there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. I think this is probably late 70s, maybe. I can't remember. But it has. I mean, I just can't believe this. It's got a little gear stick here that actually works.
What?
So it's got a proper gearbox. You see all the gearing in here. Proper gearbox in there. It's unbelievable.
Awesome, isn't it?
And then in the back, I don't know if you can see it, but underneath, there's an actual. Oh, hang on, I can get this camera right here. That's an actual working diff. I mean, I can't believe that they did this stuff way back in the 70s. It's just, I find it remarkable. Like this.
It was pretty expensive that when it came out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty big.
I remember having one like that, but it had the body. I think it was like a Ferrari or red. Is it a red body over it? Which way it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've done obviously like cars.
Oh yeah,
Me, Danny.
What do boys love, right? They go cars. Yeah. They made loads
JCB. I remember having a JCB. I know it was all pipes and pump, and you had to pump it to get all the arms. To
They've got the new one, the red Ferrari. I've seen. I think Danny, my mate's got red Ferrari that came out a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Technics.
Yeah, so yeah, that's that. I mean, I could go mad on Lego as well, but I've got a few of the Technic sets that I just love, and a few of the Star Wars, and that's it. I'm not going to go any more on that.
I don't want an Endor briefing scene with a light up Endor mobile.
Yeah.
And a little holographic.
Make use of your prune face, innit? Because you've got nowhere else to put him.
So,
see what I would have thought for this 40th anniversary one. If it was me, I would have taken an old playset from the Kenner era and redone it and done that as a 40th anniversary, like a new Endor village or a new cantina. Do you see what I mean? And
yeah,
to pay homage to the ones back then.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'll give us something for the retro collection, isn't it?
You ever seen the droid carrier that Hasbro did?
Yeah, the big, massive one, the brown one.
The droids come out.
Yeah.
That is awesome, is that?
And all those figures, all the battle droids in it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Trade Federation thing. Yeah.
Thank you, Scuba Pete.
Oh, Trenches, yeah.
But that's where your nostalgia is, you see. When you look at the Endor Village, you go, oh, look at that. I can imagine making another one of those. Even better, a bit more detail. And it's all like hotcakes.
Yeah. They're not going to do that.
Yeah, but that's what Mark's right, Mark. They're not going to do that. It baffles me.
It's what we want, but they won't do it.
No.
Well, they won't when they can make a wall and sell that. When they can make a flight of stairs and sell that.
There'll be an elevator soon.
I 3 of them.
Yeah, that'll be it. The Emperor's elevator to his thing.
Repack all their old figures.
Like they've done.
I've got everyone.
Celebrate the saga with repacks.
Yeah. Everyone's moaning about this. Everyone knows straight away. They're just figures they couldn't get rid of in The Last Jedi and other figures. I mean, it's the only one that will sell, that Clone Trooper one, I think. And maybe the Fett, or maybe the Bounty Hunters. Because I didn't realise that Astromech droid that's in with those Bounty Hunters, Disney have just released it in their Elite series. The die-cut ones. And it's sold out. It's sold out already.
All right.
And it's got like weird like triangles on the front, like teeth. And that's why people are going mad for it because it's the droid collectors out there.
Anyone got a new Phasma? Really?
No.
That Jedi look and that Boba Fett there. I've just had a look around my room and I've seen that 4 times in different boxes. 4.
Yeah.
It's like the Emperor's
host...
droid, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, why didn't they do a Sith set? Just like put Dooku in it. That would have been cooler. So, yeah, that droid there. Is that the one?
R5's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, not. I don't think anybody interested in those. No.
I just want to get the clone set. I'll get the clone set, and that's it.
If they were free. They're nice though.
Yeah, they are great for kids who want to get the whole set, isn't it? There's people that want to get the.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not going to stand off the fact that the 5p away.
That's the thing.
5p away.
I'd don't collect it, but I would go. You know, if I had endless amounts of money, I'd go for it really if I wanted to. But
yeah,
they are
though. They're the casual person. Aren't they? I've just got to stand up.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I agree because, like I say, most of those collectors will already have those figures on on a few different cards, like I've just said. So, if someone's getting into it or being casual into it, they're awesome.
Oh.
Really? Anyway, let's move on from.
I've just asked my mate Mark to send Danny in the chat to send pictures of his evil. He's got a full Evil Knievel set in his bedroom. Oh, look! Yeah, David like that.
Yeah.
I just said send it to Mark's Twitter. You'd have to dust them though.
Just seeing that corridor there, that reminds me. Does anyone watch the YouTube channel called Tested?
Yes, Adam Savage. I watch it.
Right, Adam Savage. That's right. So on the other day, they had a what they call like this book nook. I don't know if you've seen these, but if people have like shelves of books, and then they put these book nooks in with like a diorama in there.
Yeah.
And I think it's Norm. I think the guy's name. He made a Star Wars one. It looks amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
There's another girl that's just done it. I think she's Norwegian. She's got massive subscriber count. She made a Harry Potter one, and it was amazing. Yeah, they're a really good idea.
Yeah, I mean, and they've got lighting, and you sort of stare in, and you've got the figures in there. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Tested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why his head blew up, probably.
So how do you guys do your displays? Do you have dioramas, or you just put figures on shelves, or what's the
Bit of both?
Bit of both. You're exactly right. Just everywhere.
I've got limited space.
It's the steps with figures.
Yeah, no.
The second one's like an indoor type thing. I've got my Dagobah playset down there. And Jabba playsets up there.
Mine's just sort of behind my head. I've put my B-Wing up today as well.
Hey,
Shabby.
I mix it all in. Put my vintage, my black series is all over in the corner, but vintage is all behind me. Vintage is all up there. Then all my box sets are at the top. I like to mix it all in.
I have to show you mine. David, like these.
Oh,
Nice.
And top it off. There we go.
Look at that.
Reissue though, but
Researching that kid itself, yeah.
Right,
There was there was a green version that I saw. I don't know which one that is.
I've seen one with translucent wings as well.
Nice.
But the original ones had original swoop had a blue chest.
yeah.
Didn't it? The American one. We didn't get it over here, did we? Don't know why.
No, we didn't get it in the UK. There's lots of things we don't get in the UK. Very frustrating.
Yeah.
And that we got. There we go, Dave. 40 quid off eBay. That was, if all the parts.
Wow. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
All the parts,
nice.
40 quid. Slight bit of yellowing on it, but yeah.
Yeah. That looks amazing.
Yeah, I haven't got a lot of room, so I have to show. You've got your collections all behind you, and I have to show things to the screen. I'm in this little cupboard.
I need to get it out. It's stuck away in bags at the moment. I keep meaning to sort it all out, but there's like work and everything else. Just making YouTube videos. That takes
Yes.
It's like me. Half my collection's in England still. I've got it in 2 countries.
Yeah. So do you now you're in the States, Mark, you find it much easier to get hold of stuff?
Over here,
Yeah.
there's a lot more choices over here. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot more stores, but it's very rare to get hold of stuff. Now, you walk into a Target, into a Walmart, and it's bare. I mean, you look, and it's not bare because people have bought it. It's bare because Hasbro haven't put it out. Do you know what I mean? The best place to go for Black Series is probably Ollie's. It's like when the season stock's finished, Ollie's takes it on. And they're always stocked with Black Series, with the 3 3/4 inch figures. That's probably the best place to go to get a full range. So if you've missed out a year before, you can go there. Walmart and the Target, I cannot remember. And I said this on the last live stream, and I don't want to repeat myself, but it's not the pandemic. It was like this last year, it was like this year, the year before. You know, I can't blame the pandemic on that. They just haven't put anything out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's good. But I've got the color changing strip. It's all around my computer. That's why you can see different colors sometimes. Depends what mode I'm in.
Mood lighting.
Yeah, lighting for your dissolves. Yeah, I'd go for it. I don't put my lighting in mine because I don't really want to light the vintage figures that much. To be honest with you, I don't know what you'll think.
Yeah, I don't put any lighting in mine either.
So.
No.
It's my key.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
No, what's that? Talk now.
He was the die-cast TIE fighters. I think Dark Crystal used one of the die-cast TIE fighters as well, and one of the aliens.
All this is awesome, Chris. Do you know what I found in there at Christmas? A Danger Mouse set.
Wow.
In America, in North Carolina.
In America.
A Danger Mouse car. They had Danger Mouse. They had Penfold. They're only about just under 4.5, about 4 inches.
Yeah.
The arm moved, the legs. Couldn't believe it. Danger Mouse right there. Yeah.
Could you get his
I should have
car
bought
as
it.
well?
I don't know why I didn't.
Talking
about lights.
Yeah, that's what I've got here. These are just like kitchen under cupboard lights. That's all they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I've made the right decision or not, but they're not on that often.
They'll all melt. They'll all melt. You are.
Come on,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow.
Yeah.
So what does your missus think about you collecting, Dave?
Oh, she's totally supportive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very lucky there.
I am. Yeah.
And she, she'll buy me stuff as well. It's not like I just, hide in the corner and we forget about it. She gets involved. She came down yesterday to meet Joe at the shop, and she collects stuff as well. I mean,
What does she collect?
Well, she's got a collection of some ET stuff.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, I am indeed. I've just seen. I am indeed. Yes. Very lucky. Yeah. She likes ET stuff, and also she loves Police Academy. So all the Police Academy Cardiff figures. Whenever we go around the shows, Police Academy Cardiff figure, she'll just buy those.
You should have been in the stream earlier. It was there. It was it.
Yeah, the guy called Harry Mahoney on.
What's the rarest Police Academy figure? Is it like
I have no idea.
Hightower or?
There's only. I'm not up on Police Academy figures, honestly, but they're quite fun. They're quite fun. I think there's like 2 series.
I love the Blue Oyster playset.
Or the podium scene. you know, with the lady underneath. The lady. Zip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
years.
picks up stuff for me. I mean,
I like a Bobcat golf weight figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably the rarest, I would have thought.
yeah, Bobcat golf
there
weight.
was a mail away. I do know if you look on the back of the cards, I think you can collect tokens or something like that, and then mail away for one of the figures.
Mm.
So that's probably
Yeah.
the rarest, as a guess. I don't know.
Lovely. Blue Oyster. Yeah, Blue Oyster Mass playset.
That's it. Get me leather cap on.
Yeah, mate.
What's the worst Police Academy film? It's got to be Mission to Moscow, hasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I think they
Well,
get worse as they went on, didn't they?
It got worse, but I did like it. First two
Miami
awesome.
Beach.
Yeah.
First 2 or 3 were all right.
Yeah,
No,
first 2 or 3.
First one was all right.
You can't show the kids that you know they're a bit offensive now, aren't they?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think I was 14, 15 when I first saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we all, yeah.
What,
Yeah. No,
87, 88 were they around then?
No, 18,
Earlier.
85, I think. 84, 85.
Yeah.
I remember seeing number 2 in the cinema, and we used to rent
Which one was
them.
Citizens on Patrol? Was that number 2?
Citizens, yeah. Or
Yeah.
City, Under
Yeah.
Siege, City Under Siege.
Yeah.
Oh. Back in Training. That was number 3.
No, please.
No,
No,
listen, I agree.
They're all bad, really, aren't
I'm sorry, Jim.
Yeah.
I've got to go and find one of these cards now.
Yeah, we want to see one. Honestly.
Yeah.
they? They're like the cartoon version, though. If you remember.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, the animated ones, yeah.
Wonder if you can get because like stripes, you can get like 'cause that's the equivalent in the army. You get stripes figures. I don't think you could you?
Stripes.
Yeah,
That'd be good. Like
yeah.
Stripes.
Bill Murray and
Bill
Yeah.
Murray,
Remus.
John
yeah,
Candy.
it's on
John Candy.
It's on Netflix, Bobby.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I've watched it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can get the SUV.
Oh, at the end, yeah. Oh, look at these.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
So these are not mine. So these are Camilla's. But
Oh,
there you go.
right, 18 one. Oh,
There's-
are they based on the cartoon?
yeah, they're basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're Camilla. Yeah.
Did you get the precinct as well, Dave?
No, I haven't remember.
Oh,
So that's Carrie. Who we have got? Love Jones.
Jones. Yeah.
Awesome character.
Yeah.
His hyper.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They are
Like that.
awesome, aren't they?
And yeah. Tackleberry there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Tuckleberry.
Mm.
Tackleberry. Wow.
And then there's a bunch of weird, I guess, villains and stuff. But I think they're from the cartoon, so not very
Yeah.
recognize them from the films.
They used to show the cartoon on, was it Saturday Superstore or what? Oh,
Mm.
on Saturdays. I can't remember. It was never on like in the afternoon. It was always on a Saturday morning on a.
There you go. Here's the
Yeah,
mail
he
away.
did. You're right,
Yeah.
Si.
There's the mail away. So it's Captain Harris you could get.
Captain. Oh, yeah.
Captain Harris. Wow.
Oh, he's not one of the main
Mm.
characters, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punky Brewster, yeah. Love Bobcat.
Tackleberry. Yeah, similar to the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who makes them? Who makes them? Who makes them?
It's Kenner.
Oh, it's Kenner.
Oh, the Kenner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm.
So yeah, there you go. There's a future collectible.
Yeah,
Mm.
for Kenner collectors. There's a lot
Oh.
of future collectors in Kenner.
Yeah, do a video on those.
You should do a my wife's collection video. There you go.
Yeah, get yours,
Yeah.
Dave. Let's see.
Or she should do one.
Yeah, she used to do one.
I'll do with some graphics.
Do a Wendy video.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. She'll probably get more. Yeah, she'll get more subscribers than I would, to be honest.
Yeah, bet they are.
Not saying anything.
Yeah, they are. They are hard to find in the UK. I can't remember the guy's name.
yeah.
One guy in particular that we see at the Sandown. I think Empire. Aaron knows him. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's always picking up Police Academy figures for us.
Yeah, I'll have a look for you now. Me and Jen go, because of our business, we go to all the antique shows, all the antique. You know what I mean? If I ever see some, I'll message you and let you know.
Mm.
You got a request there?
I don't know which one she means. Oh, is it the? Oh, I don't know which one she means.
Oh,
Oh, I think I know.
Oh,
I don't know anything
my
about.
husband.
Oh,
No, it's nothing about you.
I'm going to show this, but I don't really know what it is. But she knows what it is.
I was a peek.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Paliboys.
that.
Paliboys,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
I remember them.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Weird things.
I had a
monkey
naked
sort of-
one.
Hmm.
Wow, man, your missus' stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should have got her on, Mark.
Yeah. It's a lady shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
Lady.
I saw a label on there, so yeah, I don't know.
Pre-orders are up, people. Everybody
Yeah,
got your...
right. I'm off.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it, Matt. Go for it. Get that Darth Vader.
No, I'm not that worried about Darth Vader. So.
Yeah.
There'll be loads, just hundreds of them for sale. I think it's one per person anyway. But yeah, we'll see.
Scalpers 11.
Yeah. Yeah, people like
Were they
John
available
says,
for
isn't it? It gets us 9. So, yeah. Which is 2 minutes ago, I think, is it? Yeah.
Oh, the bot's got them already.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah, you-
Dave. Probably.
They're saying it's one per person, but you
I
just, like John does, he gets all his family to go on each computer and buy one for him, doesn't it? A lot of people probably do it.
Yeah.
Where is John anyway?
Yeah, where's John? Where are you, John?
John?
He'll come back with a. He might be editing, is he?
Editing his video.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
wear a mask if you like.
Yeah.
So do you think there are actually bots? Because I'm not
Yeah.
convinced. I don't know.
Everyone
am.
talks about bots. They all talk about them. So,
I-
Yeah.
everyone's talking
Randy,
about
I was listening
bots.
to Randy on Pixel Dan, and he swore blind there was. Because
Yeah.
everyone was picking off at him about the NECA stuff. And everyone was taking it out on him, saying, you're not releasing your product, you're not doing it right. And he was like, look, all we can, you know what I mean? All we can do is put it out there, and it goes within minutes. He's got to be, Dave. He's got
I don't know. I mean, I work in this world of like software and stuff like that, and I'm not. I mean, I can understand that they can exist, but I'm not 100% sure that they do in this particular instance. I mean,
Stop covering your back, Dave. You work, so it's you that's taking everything, isn't it? It's you that's doing it.
I
he's
better
trying to-
clarify.
It's
I
Hal.
don't create bots, by the way. I don't build bots. But it
I
just,
don't know what it is.
because if you just imagine, I don't know how many there are, right, take the pre-order that's just gone up now. I don't know what the pre-order is for, by the way, but just take that pre-order now. I mean, how many do you think there are actually available to buy? Is it like a few thousand? I mean, what's the numbers, do you think?
Mm.
And all it takes is, fans around the globe to go and hit that, and those few thousand are gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's it's like tickets for concerts and what have you. So
I know, but it's like the He-Man over here. That was my last pre-order I did, because they all came out. Walmart had them, so I went on and put them all in my cart. The first 4 that came, right, brilliant, got them. Went to go back in my cart, they'd all gone. Now I'm talking a minute. Now, Mattel made it clear that they're going to do thousands of these things. They're going to be, you're never not going to be able to get one. So when that happened, I just said, I'm not doing pre-orders anymore. You know what I mean? I'm literally talking, Dave, 60 seconds for me to put them in the cart, then go into the cart. All gone, all sold out.
yeah, it's well, this is part of the reason I'm glad I'm not in this world. To be honest, I'm glad I'm not in the modern world because I think I find it incredibly frustrating.
It is because it's like I've said before, and I think Matt will back me up. We love modern. I love the Black Series. I love the vintage collection. I love it to pieces. I think the work and the design that goes into him and the look of him, but the frustrating part, he's getting them. Do you know what I mean?
Just getting worse and worse. It never used to be this bad to get stuff, did it? So.
But it's like we've said before. You're getting stuff that was introduced 6 months ago. Like I'll give you a prime example. The Emperor's Throne Room Black Series came out at Christmas, $40. Now you can't get it for less than $150. For a toy that's only 6 months old, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord said saying there'll be a channel like this in 20 years. We'll be drooling over a box. In 20 years' time, I will be drooling anyway.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. You get them a pre-order.
Brilliant, Harry.
Help us.
Yeah. Anyway, if it's Star Action figures, their website's probably crashed already. So it crashes every time they do a pre-order.
Yeah, they've already crashed.
Yeah.
As views have gone down quite a bit. I wonder why that is.
Oh yeah, so another person is on tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see who's jumped over so we can ban them.
You can have a nose, are you? Oh.
Yeah. Shall I bring it up?
No. Well, you can. You just watch it. You just tell us.
Yeah, next time I'll be dribbling anyway. So yeah. Good evening. How are you? Have you got over your accidental purchase?
What was it that he bought? I saw this video, but what was it that he bought?
Inhuman figure.
All
I don't know how he did it. How did you do it, Black Tallywogs? Just about. So yeah, it's $47.99 for the corridor, apparently.
Oh.
So you're looking at $150 for 3.
Yeah.
You're getting a figure with that as well, aren't you? So
Yeah, I'll be selling a figure if I got it. It's the same one as the original one.
that's what I did with my Jabba's Palace.
Yeah.
The wall. So that's just the same, isn't it? We got 2 figures with that, didn't you?
Yeah, you got 2 with that.
Yeah.
So that's better value than just one figure with a bit of wall.
Oh, let's go downstairs.
Yeah. Visionaries. I thought it was Inhumans. Visionaries.
Ah, Visionaries.
Nice.
So what's next, Dave? What are you on the lookout for, pal?
I don't know. I honestly really don't know. I've got to the point where I think I've definitely slowed down in my collecting since the lockdown. Gone a bit crazy this last week or so.
We could just make enjoy making videos about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. You can.
I just want to get the room sorted out, get everything on display so I can appreciate it again, and then just spend some time doing some videos on this stuff. I don't know. I just whatever. If I come across something I like, then yeah, I'll see if I can acquire it. But I don't know. There's always Action Men and stuff like that. If there's so much in that Action Man range, you can always keep buying that stuff.
What's your holy grail in Star Wars? What your in your vintage stuff? What's your?
Well, I still haven't got a Falcon yet. It's hardly a holy grail item, but a Falcon is probably the one item that I would like to get that I don't have.
Yeah. I've got it. I think we all have, haven't we? Have we all got one of those?
Tucked away.
Yeah. I would love to get the vinyl Cape Jara, but ridiculous money. And yes, all the typical stuff and a blue snake tooth as well. But
Have you got
I'm
any
not
play sets? Have you got any play sets?
No, I'm not. I'm not a massive fan of play sets, to be honest, because they take up so much space. And often, I've got one play set. I've got probably the classic play set of the '80s, which is Castle Grayskull from Masters.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's really the only
That's the classic.
only play set that I have.
Yeah.
And it's in the box, and that's the other thing. Right? These things are so big that it's hard to display them. So I just have it in the box, which is a shame.
Yeah.
So that
I
puts
noticed
me
you
off.
like to display like the figure out the boxes behind it. Like
Yeah.
So,
I think to be honest, probably the area that I look at next, I've got a fascination with Japanese toy lines as well. So like Micronauts and all that kind of stuff. So I'm always on the lookout for those. But again, you don't see them that often too much in the UK. There's quite a large community of collectors around Micronauts and stuff like that. But unfortunately, some of the stuff is super expensive. So it's just like I look at them as on Google and stuff. But if I ever come across those at a decent price, they're probably things I like to collect because they're just so different. The Japanese stuff is just crazy. Some of the figures you get from over there, things you just don't see at all in Europe or the States. So I like looking for different things. I did a video recently actually on some old kaiju figures like old.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite videos. That love
die-cast Godzilla and King Ghidorah and stuff like that. Those are the sorts of things that I love trying to find because you just don't see them all the time, and just it keeps me interested. I like all the variety of these things.
That's one of my favorite things when I'm looking at videos and something like I've never seen that or what's you know what I mean. I love that. They're my favorite ones to watch.
Yeah, and I may not know anything about. I'll come across a figure like I see someone on eBay or see somebody else's video, and it'd be like, oh, I've never seen those before. And then, you go and do the research and you start getting to understand what's going on, what was in the range and stuff, and then you start getting hooked yourself on it. So yeah, that's why I have as much fun doing the research and working out what the history of all that toy line was as much as just actually collecting the figures themselves.
Awesome, man. That's
$44.99. Have you got any children, Dave? Just sort of.
Yeah, I have. I've got a son.
Yeah, how old is he?
He's just turned 14.
Oh, right, because it's kind of it's good to sort of you can encourage your children to collect and with new ranges like that. I always found that kind of a good sort of vent to kind of getting them into collecting certain things that were different, and you can go out hunting and stuff because they're it's easier because they're on the pegs and stuff.
Yeah, he's got a few things, but he's not that interested. He's totally.
No, my 2 old ones. I got the same age as yours, Dave. They're not interested.
Video games and
play Fortnite. Boo.
Yeah, he plays. Well, actually, he's into racing games. So he's a real budding racer. So that's what he wants to do, but that's a career that's really hard to get into. So, but that's what he loves doing is racing games and Fortnite and all those kinds of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all up there. Oh, they're up there. Oh.
Yeah, you can only buy 2. Maximum 2 per customer.
2 per customer, yeah.
What's the clone one? I can't see the price. What's that?
Clone one's $29.
That one will go first. I bet it'll be gone in a minute. Yeah.
Definitely.
They're quite reasonable prices for those sets, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 5 figures or whatever.
Fire sale, isn't it? It's just a fire sale, basically.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of old figures. Yeah.
What, did spraying them all in gold not work?
No, it didn't.
All in glitter.
They had to strip them all and repaint them again.
Yeah.
There you go, says. You'll get your rant started.
Oh, I've had to ban it off him today. I've hid it.
Have you?
Yeah. He gets. Yeah. It's yeah, he's just too influenced by it. You know, we didn't buy him a Switch just to play Fortnite. Could you buy a Switch to buy Nintendo games exclusively? And I was trying to explain that to him. So I was like, you know, have a day off it. He wants to be Laser Beam. He wants to be Ninja. So, you know, I'm not going to stop him.
Yeah. It's like you said, I've got a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old. They're more into TikTok, PlayStation. They don't care about toys. They couldn't care less.
Yeah.
So
maybe they will when they get older. They'll, you know, reminisce.
Yeah.
But we were mad on games as well. But I think it's just they're taking it to the next level. It's like just watching the Netflix show today. It was just like I imagine some parents at the time were, you know, my mum was like, "Oh, you can't play all games all the time." You know.
Yeah. Probably the same.
And it was like, oh, it's a fad. The gaming industry is a fad. It'll last a few years, but you know, it just becomes something else, doesn't it? I think.
No, the problem is nowadays kids can save the games, can't we? We couldn't save back then. We had to play the game.
Save it.
Hardcore.
All the way through.
All the way through, yeah.
Kids don't have that anymore. They don't have a challenge anymore. They've got to just save at this point. Save at this point.
Yeah.
It's not too easy, isn't it?
And games also. There was some games were so hard to finish. You never finish them, and now you spend £60 on a game
on overnight. Yeah, you pause it and leave your console on. Then your mum would come in and dust your room and turn your console off.
Yeah.
Go, what's that on for? And you go get home and go, no.
Yeah.
Start all over again.
That's Jen's favourites, Curly Whirlies. Every time to get a parcel over, my mum will send Jen a whole bunch of Jen loves.
Oh.
Yes, it's a cheaper on Starship Figures, but you can't get on it.
Because it's crashed. It always does.
Why?
It's gone.
Why are people rushing to pre-order these?
This is what I mean. That's why I stopped pre-ordering. It just got ridiculous. You know, my whole day's I'm pissed off all day because I can't find a figure that 10 minutes. Forget that. I'll just. You know what I mean?
Just walk in a GameStop, Martin, and see it there on the shelf, innit? So there you go.
It's like that Purge Trooper. After this, I'll have a look for that Purge Trooper that's come out. And if it's there, I'll pre-order it because I really want that one. If it's not,
that's right.
I'll out the GameStop. Simple as that.
Yeah, walk in a shop.
Maybe that's where John is. He's got like 10 computers going on.
Maybe he's on the other. He might be on the other side. Is he, Mark? If you had a look, is he? No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey, John.
How many of them we're gonna get?
He's probably watching. He's probably watching.
I might get one if they go on offer later on.
What, the playset?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few things to get at the moment. Still, we still got other stuff to come out yet. So I mean,
I think that'll be like the Jabba's Palace and the Skiff and everything. You can find them everywhere. Here, there was boxes and boxes. There still is boxes of them. So I'll wait for that. I like it. I want it, but I'm not going to go all out right now.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that is 2.
Yeah.
That is 2. Together. You've got to buy 2, basically.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't be able to.
For one and.
Yeah.
The ship. Yeah, I don't know.
Could be awesome. Well, that'd be massive, but it would be cool.
Probably they'd sell it in 3 parts, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Stop the ship in 3 parts.
Imagine though when you were a kid and you're collecting vintage Star Wars, and you got all these great play sets. How would you feel if you just got a corridor?
No, you're right. You are right.
I don't know.
That's what I'm leaning towards. What Tim said. It's definitely aimed towards the adult collectors now. It is.
Oh,
you know. I mean, I asked a question on these Ask Questions every Sunday, and I said to him, "Would you rather have the vintage collector and the Black Series put in a certain place? You know, like NECA puts their products in more collectible aisle. They don't put it in the toy aisles. Well, I think they should do that with this. And then the toy aisles just put the Mission Fleet, the Galaxies Adventures, that kind of thing, because it is aimed more towards us."
Yeah.
If your figures are naughty, you can stand them out in the corridor, can't you?
Yeah. You can put them up against the wall with their faces and say, "Stay there."
Yeah.
If you fall over again, you're going in the corner.
Yeah.
Basically, it's not a playset, is it? It's a diorama.
It's a
Diorama.
It's a display.
Playsets have
Display.
action features.
Customers
They
are
kept calling it a playset. We watched that thing and they kept calling it a playset. They did it with a carbon chamber, and then obviously it's the YouTubers that go, it's not a playset, it's a diorama, but they keep calling it a playset. Do you know what I mean? But it's definitely not.
Maybe
no.
not.
I don't know, Andy.
No, definitely not then.
Oh, I've got to send Andy some photographs.
Okay.
Yeah.
He asked me weeks ago.
All right. Yeah, you want to keep that private. all
They're
right?
working with Alan Carbonite, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, but that Falcon was designed 15 years ago
It was.
by proper designers. Not the jokers I've got now.
Yeah.
Shameless plug there. Well, nice one, Dan. We'll check it out.
Of course we will. We'll watch it.
Yep.
What the heck?
What do we get in the 70s? Cardboard. I'd rather have a cardboard playset than this.
Love cardboard. Just the fact you got to look after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never iron it.
Yeah.
I saw someone ironing it on a video. While I was like, "You ironing your bloody Jabba's Man of the Jawas sandcrawler?" I'm like, "What are you doing? It's corrugated."
Brown.
Oh.
Yeah. El Titone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you guys laugh?
Job.
Don't know. Imagination's key. Yeah, that's it. Kids don't need imagination these days. That's my whole point.
Yeah, 100% agree with you.
Computer games do it all for them.
Never too late.
Hey, granddad,
Never turn up on them.
video games.
I used to play Battlezone on the Atari, and in the background it had mountains, and I just thought, I've got to reach them. I've got to reach them mountains. I can imagine, or just the fact you were in Adventure, you were a square, and that was you. You could choose your imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Yeah, Chase, what about this one? Boot Hill
Oh, Boot Hill, was that?
with the cowboy.
I had I had Outlaw. I had Outlaw with the. But I do remember Boot Hill and Stampede as well.
Yeah.
Keystone Capers, Coppers.
That's a good question. What can Hasbro do to make things better?
Get some
designers in to make something that better.
Something new.
Yeah.
And what they've got to do is they've got to sit down and once and for all say their audiences and concentrate on that audience. Do you know what I mean?
You've got to ask.
Kids are not buying vintage collection. They're not buying Black Series. We are.
Yeah. They got to get fans like they used to and get them in and question and ask them what they want, and not just pick the top people that do all the web. You've got to ask a good range of collectors of different who can afford different things. They can figure out what people want, don't they? Not just these top like websites, Star Wars websites. Because to me, that's just they go to these top big websites, and you're like, nah, you're not going to your everyday collector, are you? So you want to find out what he wants. So
yeah, and then what they've got to do is make sure that people can get their product. That if either online or in the shops, that when you go, if I see something on YouTube or a review and I think, oh, I'd love that, and I know it's coming out next week, that when I go in there, it's there. When I go online and buy it, I can buy it.
Just make into Hasbro Pulse worldwide. Simple as that. Worldwide. That would be a start, wouldn't it? Not just America.
It would be nice,
yeah.
It would be nice. I mean, they've got Hasbro UK now.
Yeah, but they don't have a website. You can go on and buy some. Isn't there? That's what they should do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what they should do.
Not a big enough
website.
But this is the thing. Dave just got for his birthday. How old's that, Ron? About 40 years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's about that.
And you just found it in the box after 40 years. Me and Matt can't find a figure that was out 6 months ago. That's the difference. That's the difference. Do you know what I mean? When we are Black Series collectors and we are searching, and then we have to go to somewhere and pay another. Andy just did it with that G.I. Joe. What did he pay? $45 for that beachhead,
45
which is a $20 figure.
Yeah,
45 quid. It's only just out.
yeah.
And Andy made perfect sense. He said, the reason I spent $45, because I asked him, so why would you spend that on a $20? He said, because I'll never get it again, Mark. Yet Dave can go out, or his wife can go out and buy him a 40-year-old toy that looks like that, because there were so many mass produced and you can find them and people looked after them. And we can't find a figure, a $20 figure from 6 months ago. It's ridiculous. You know, it's just gone daft.
Just not making the quantities they used to make, are they?
Yeah, that's what it is.
2000s. In the 2000s.
Big books.
Yeah.
Under the carpet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you think they need to focus on a smaller number of lines? Because to me, it feels like they've got so many different lines.
That's what Mark
mate.
said. Mark said, you know, when it first came out, there was a certain number, and it was like an exclusive kind. Oh, this is ace, you know. Now it's like we said before. It's over $600 worth of pre-order Black Series pre-orders. So you're already up to $600 on them. Too many, just one after the other after another, and then half of them are repacks. You know, it's.
No, Danny, you can buy that. You can buy that one. It does that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's working, but I think it works. I think it. Get one.
You do a finger there, and it goes. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it? I don't think it opens. Does it? It just.
I don't know.
Solid, isn't it? It's solid. The
solid.
Yeah. The Star-Lord one's solid. Yeah. The
There is one
I didn't think it would work.
I tracked it from my Facebook page where it was a guy doing that, and it just opened.
The top's cut out, so if you're bold like me, you have to wear a toupee and then stick it on. So, because you go like that, you just see a bald head.
Yeah.
And a lot of costumers have had to wear wigs.
I should ask Danny in the chat, the Public Detective, to send some photographs of his Evil Knievel collection, because he's got a full set. Send them to Mark on his Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got.
I still want to get an Evil Knievel. It's one thing I haven't got. So
Yeah.
They re-released it, haven't they? They released it in America.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I saw it.
Yeah. I'd get one.
I want to get an original.
Because they haven't got
set
the
mine on
button
fire
anymore, have they? They haven't got the release button anymore, have they? They've taken that out.
Is it not?
Swine.
Did it have one though?
No, I think it just didn't it just wind. He winds it up and then it builds up and it releases.
Goes
itself.
anyway.
You used to have a button, didn't you? That you fired it with a button. I'm sure you fired it.
I have a few Evil Knievel items, but
yeah, I'm sure.
Got a man.
Yeah, because I thought when you held the top, there was a trigger there. I'm sure there was.
Yeah, I thought
you just wind. I think you've got a handle. You wind it up, and then basically, I think as soon as you stop winding the handle, it flies off.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Was it? I thought
Danny should know. Danny should know.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah. I think there was one with a trigger.
I thought there was a cutout in the top where you hold it, and there's a white trigger.
You could get a few different launching bases, I think.
Yeah,
because there was one for the jet as well.
Oh yeah.
Where's mine? I don't know, Danny. I gave it to Mark. I don't know. I think it's. I've got one of his down in the cupboard downstairs. I'm sorry, Danny. I've got one in your cupboard downstairs. Me lad had it. I think it's one of his spares.
Yeah, I'd like to get one again. So he's. Oh, well, I mean, I want a Facebook page where there's guys, and all they do is just jump them and film it and just show you all the jumps they do out in the street. You know,
oh, that'd be
and they just jump. Some of the videos are amazing. Of they do getting perfect
slow-mo
landings. But yeah, it's real slow mo.
Yeah, I set mine on fire. I did set mine on fire.
Oh dear.
Down the garden path with petrol.
Oh, wasn't it in the adverts? If I remember the adverts for the Evil Knievel toys, didn't they have like Evil Knievel standing on the bike, wheeling and stuff like that.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah. Because he was like when he rubber and it was the metal skeleton inside of it, so you could position him to. Yeah. I used to just fire mine off the staircase. That's all I used to do.
Yeah.
See how far I can get it. So. Yeah.
Yeah, another video I've done that you've not watched.
That Evil Knievel, he's white wind up, isn't he?
Pull cord.
That was the Tron bikes when it had the pull cord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tron is
Tron bikes.
Good work, John.
See you,
Danny,
John.
send some pictures in. Oh, do a demo. Bye, Barry.
Spend more time. It's very realistic. Yeah.
I know they've gone. Yeah, all me biscuits.
Yeah, it's pretty hard actually to find those Evil Knievel bikes in good condition because they just get smashed up.
Yeah.
That's what they're made for, though, weren't they?
Oh, absolutely. That is the one toy that my son loved was the Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
Oh, racing,
we were playing with that. It is.
I know they re-released it. Hasbro re-released it with a soap course, and you had did have the circle. You're supposed to pretend it's lit. It's got flames on it, and some little ramps and stuff. I think came in a big box. I remember my friend had it recently. He sold it on. I was like, oh, thanks for letting me know. I would have had that. So you can't get them at silly prices.
Well, oh no, that was Racing Chase, wasn't it? Remember Racing Chase?
Where's the? Do you have an Evil Knievel?
Oh, you'll treat
Dave,
one
whilst we've got you, Dave, and you're a vintage expert, what's that? What is it?
I have no idea.
Come on.
I'm still looking for that. I'm still.
I saw a tweet. I had a quick look.
Boys, it's driving me crazy what it is.
I put jukebox in and like toy jukebox in Google and just went through pages and pages.
It's not Barbie. It's not Fonz because Happy Days.
Yeah,
I thought it was
something.
a Bratz doll. You know the Bratz dolls.
No, it's too old.
No.
Ted.
Is it too old? Oh, I still want very
it's
similar.
really old.
That color, it's translucent kind of, isn't it? So
no idea what that is. No clues on it at all.
No, the thing is, Dave, that's what I mean. The only thing I've got is a number at the bottom that says 707016. That's it. That's the only thing I've got in it. There's nothing else. But you can tell by the stickers, it's not a new piece. Do you know what I mean? It's an old piece.
What are the songs on the list?
There isn't. It's just lines.
Could be like Duran Duran or like.
That's what I thought. Because Mark said the same thing. Send me a picture there, but it's not. It's just lines on it. I'm never going to find out, am I?
No.
Yeah.
I'm dead buried like this.
It's got to be from a doll line. Isn't it? It's got to be from.
Definitely.
Jukebox.
Yeah,
I think it is, Danny. I think it is.
It's got to be a 12-inch doll line of some sort.
Yeah, it's a doll.
It's got to be. Size of it.
One day you'll be looking through images. And
Yeah. You'll go, how much?
It'll be in bin by then.
Yeah.
I've got that in a box. How much?
Phone that number.
The thing is, though, I'm not going to put it back in the box because I've got a box upstairs just full of pieces, and if I put it back in there, I won't find out what it was for another 5 years.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving it out so everyone can see. We need to find out what that is. Ugh.
Yeah. There'll be a prize in it.
There you go.
Did it come with a blue snaggletooth? Oh no!
Kiss
don't mention
toys.
blue
Kiss toys.
toys. The figures. Oh, Kiss! As in Kiss toy.
Oh, the band Kiss.
Yeah, it could be a Kiss. Well, they're quite new though, aren't they? Kiss, they're sort of. The Kiss figures.
They've been around since the 70s, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. Kiss jukebox.
No idea what that's from. You probably find it's like from a vacuum cleaner or something from the day. It's got nothing to do with toys.
Yeah.
Imagine pencil case. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Because I looked through that,
no.
but couldn't find it in there either.
No.
Ugh, I don't know.
Well, you should ask
Kiss
Joe. and see if he knows what it is. Joe from the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Son.
Migo did them, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it might have been an Amigo item, but I had a look
Yeah,
through it.
I
I
thought
couldn't see
Amigo.
anything.
I thought Amigo, but it's not.
No. The
Probably-
search continues.
It was search
Box of
continued.
chocolates or something you got from Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah. It could have been, like from a.
Evil Knievel.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Nice day.
But he's got a blue
Hey.
outfit.
It's got a blue outfit. I think I've got that one,
I'll just be a set, boys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
but it's not like that.
So I think he's got no, on the back. It's got the white. So that's the typical one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then there's the blue and the red as well. Well, there's blue and there's the red as well.
Mm.
Interesting. Interesting. Nice piece, yeah. The mask. Where's Mark gone? We lost him.
He just said he went somewhere a minute. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. There is some more rumours of some more Black Series coming out again. 7 more Black Series.
Ooh. They'll all be remakes, rehashes. Maybe.
Alabama. They're all states again. Georgia. They're just code names.
So the ones we had from Usual Might, all the rocks. That's the vintage retro collection, isn't it? Yeah.
Tennessee. So, yeah. There you go, Mark. There's 7 more for you to collect.
Yeah. That'll be next year.
Yeah. I love collecting it. I do. But it's just get finding it. But I always do. I always find them, you know.
Yeah, but for Black Series, you'd get like maybe 1 or 2 waves a year. Now it's just becoming crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. That's all that. One of the reasons why I've come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get confused. It's hard to keep up. I get confused which line it is. I do with the Transformers as well. I mean, I've got an interest in Transformers, but I'm just G1 really. There's so many legends and classics, and there's so many different.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've said this before. The only G1 I'd really like is Skywarp. That's the only. I would love that. Our
G1
side's got a
Skywarp.
box Megatron, and it looks like it was made today. It's in immaculate condition, and I love that. But I've always wanted the Skywarp, mate. I love that as a kid.
Sorry, someone sent me.
Lego. I've gone away from Lego as well. I don't like the
Yeah.
You
the
saw
new
your after, didn't you?
Bespin gantry.
That one. That's it.
Yeah, I've
One that
got
came, one
So,
that came with the-
What have I got in there? I'll give it all me son. It's all. I've got Have I got Darth Maul's ship? What's the Darth Maul's ship called?
Sith Infiltrator.
Yeah, I got that.
I just want to talk about this mission fleet at the moment for a minute.
Do the articulation again on them, Mark, because go big.
The head. They're on a ball joint.
On a ball joint, yeah.
On a ball joint, and they can look all over. They actually hands actually attached to the handlebars of that, and you can put the lightsabers in there, so you don't lose anything.
Oh yeah,
That's just amazing. But I showed you guys earlier this Baby Yoda.
Oh,
The articulation of the head.
at least his arms don't fall off.
Yeah. The articulation.
They're really good, aren't they?
Up and down, and it's got little feet,
Oh.
and it's got his little crib that's pulled along.
Yeah,
They're really nice,
That's
aren't they?
awesome, man. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I was
I've
saying
seen
it.
a lot-
New, isn't it?
I've
You
seen a lot
know.
of people put it.
The articulation on
Yeah.
the whole of the body, but the heads, I just love them.
They're better than the
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen
the
people put the
Galaxy
Baby
Force
Yoda
ones.
with the Black Series. Yeah, they put that Baby Yoda with the Black Series. People have and took pictures of it.
Look
Looks
up and
better.
down. I mean, you can't go wrong. And this is why I'm giving this Boba Fett away now. I've got over 400 subs. Giving that away
Yeah,
to a child, not the child, but a child.
that's a problem, though, isn't it? Knowing what it's hard to give it away to a child when you don't have
So
any
if you've
children
got kids,
watching.
or if you haven't got kids, if you know kids that like Star Wars or will be interested in this or they're deserving of this, just leave a comment. And whoever's got the best comment will win that.
And they must have a child.
Hey,
Need
Matt, have you got your
photographs.
40th anniversary bounty hunters yet? Have they come?
No, it still says September now. So if they don't come in September, I'm cancelling it. Get my money back.
Aaron,
So
Cheers, Aaron.
yeah, see you, Aaron.
Oh, dude.
I mean, they've still got up to. You can still
Yeah.
add it to your basket, but there's no stop.
Flying
crazy.
blind on a rocket cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I'm not happy. So
That's what we were talking about, isn't it? Straight away out.
Did
know,
you- yeah.
done already.
yeah,
What we're talking
then-
about, buddy?
but then the Black Series carbonized Vader turned up within a couple of days. That's completely just different, isn't it? And in a box, which I can't believe. So I've seen some pictures of other people that have had the carbonized Vader the other day, and their boxes are absolutely trashed. So I've seen to be lucky. So
I've still not heard of Big Bad Toy Store about my two carbonized at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
yeah,
with them. That and Commander Blythe, and I don't know how long it's taken.
talking to damage card. That was in the game, obviously inside the game, but it still came bent. The card came bent. What the hell?
Oh, you opened it.
Yeah.
I didn't open it.
It's that vintage look to it.
What bent?
Yeah. The
Bent.
slow speed.
But that's
you opened it, Mark.
Oh.
You opened it.
What, the figure?
Are you going to open those?
No, because they're on me.
No, keep that one. If I come across another one cheap, I'm going to get another one and open it. So
I'd like another Tarkin to go on my desk there. But no, because they're all.
yeah,
If you can see behind me ATAT is the box, the game box. So it makes it kind of look like the ATAT's on off.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah.
good backdrop.
Did you get those Mission Fleet online? Did you have to order them? Get them shit sent?
I got a Ahsoka from Amazon.
All right.
Came the next day. You cannot get them. They're not even on eBay in the UK.
Wow.
And the Boba and the Mando I got
Yeah.
from Smith.
Oh, you actually
She's
walked
online in
and got it?
Walmart for $7.99 here. That one.
Ordered online from Smiths. Within 2 days, it got delivered. Free delivery from
Oh,
Smiths.
I did look for it. It was out of stock, the Mando. I think it's sold out already. It's not in my shop.
Right.
So,
So there you go.
yeah.
They're £25 on eBay. There might be even more.
Kids' toys. Kids'
Should've got-
toys.
You got two.
Baby toys.
Yeah, well, that's what they made the Mando, isn't it? The kids are not really watching the Mandalorian. It's more adults, isn't it? And
Well, when we first saw them, I did turn around to I've got a 7 and 9-year-old, and I did show him, and they're, yeah. And then the novelty ball up. They're not bothered. They're not
Yeah,
interested.
my lad was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like the same as our Lucy and me, so exactly same.
But I think you said it last week, Mark, that I don't know what program it was that you watched, but it made you feel like you wanted to play with the toys. I was saying with Mandalorian. When I first watched Mandalorian, I felt like I wanted to play with Star Wars toys again. That's how
Especially-
It
especially
was the new Transformers that came out. It's the first time in 30 years I've had that feeling. I had to get up as soon as I watched it and go straight online and look at it.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
that feeling. Now, regardless of what people say, whether they like that show or not, it was just the nostalgia
yeah,
I've got.
yeah, it was.
It was so good for that. Because I haven't bought Transformers. I don't buy
Yeah.
Transformers. It's the first time I've ever I've
Nice.
got to get.
Get yourself a sound
I
wave.
was eyeing up a Wheeljack in Smiths. I nearly bought one. I
Nice.
bought one. I know I know Luke's bought one, hasn't he? I think Luke's bought one. Wheeljack, hasn't he?
I want those
Yeah.
Transformers RED lines. You know the ones that don't transform, the 6-inch ones.
Yes, yeah, I
You
like
know what I
that.
thought?
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for them to
Yeah.
Found out there. They're quite
They're
good.
meant to be out now, basically, but I can't
Forbidden
find
Planet.
them.
Forbidden Planet. I've
On
got.
Walmart
Yeah,
over
I think
here.
they've. Yeah.
I'm sure. Sure, son.
Are they in robot mode? I guess then are they? Mark?
Yeah.
Only in robot mode, Dave. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called an
yeah.
RED line, and it's G1. But the nicest thing is the Megatron comes with his, the chain, and the Optimus Prime comes with the axe and the sword. They look awesome. They look
Nice.
It does look good.
yeah. $20, brilliant.
But been doing the auctions last couple of days. Optimus Prime, box standard Optimus Prime, G1, obviously. Everybody got the Optimus Prime, didn't they? £260 it went for.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The price is.
I just found Ultra Magnus. Do you remember the white Optimus Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
I just
Oh,
found
down
the original for that.
Yeah, I saw that in Smiths now. You can get the actual just the Optimus Prime in the vehicle mode. He doesn't transform, and it's just it's for crazy money. It looked nice. It did look nice, but it was just a vehicle. I think it's diecast.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
So I knew Dave was coming on, so forgot. There we go.
Oh yeah, I've only got one of those. I think I've got. I can't remember the name of the name.
Menasor, Israel. There we go. I got
so Bruticus.
Bruticus.
Yeah, I had Bruticus once. Yeah.
I've got a defense. The only one I haven't got is Superion. So there we go.
Oh, they're
all
awesome.
original.
Yeah,
There we go.
Bruticus is the cool one. Yeah,
He's my favourite. Yeah.
I love Bruticus. Yeah.
Bruticus.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Oh. Get yourself a combiner. Combiners.
I've got one part of the combiner.
Which part have you got, Dave? Which one have you got?
The Porsche car. I can't remember the name.
Breakdown. Oh no.
Breakdown?
Can't remember his name. Dead End.
Dead End. That's it.
Dead End. Yeah.
That's all I've got.
Yeah. That's all you got.
Well, there you go. There's something for you to try and find. The rest of it.
Yeah. I haven't got any. I haven't got any doubles. I usually give doubles away, so I haven't got any doubles of those.
You give me. You give me that.
I gave you a Ravage and a headless headless laser beak.
Yeah, I've got two laser bigs. Both we
Did you see how
There you go.
Do you see Toy Paloy's latest video? He was showing how to do up the metal on Ravage, how to tear it up.
I haven't watched it yet. I saw
Oh,
that.
Yeah. He was electroplating it.
Yeah,
Quite
he bought
breathtaking.
one of those big electro reload. Yeah, with the acid and stuff. That's
That's rough.
complicated.
That's well complicated, isn't it?
That is. I mean,
Yeah.
you get a good result, but you got to do a lot of testing. So
yeah.
yeah.
He was just
I
using
mean,
Brasso, I think. First thing he tried was just Brasso.
I've resprayed one. What have I resprayed? Yeah.
He uses those chrome pens. Those
Yeah, the
those
pens are
expensive-
good.
They're brilliant.
Is it
Yeah.
this one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've got a trail breaker there, and this was that was a pen. I did that with a pen. You can't really see it.
Yeah.
It's quite matte. It's quite a matte. But it's all
Yeah,
right.
you got to leave it. You got to leave it.
Yeah.
Touch
I
it.
mean, I did that a couple of years ago. So, and his missiles on his back. So.
Probably needs a new.
Yeah.
New coat.
Shoot off. Yeah. It's
Those pens are pretty good because this time traveler, the
use
chrome
that.
on the head always goes. So this one I
Yeah.
pen on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't touch it, otherwise it just dulls.
You got to leave
Yeah.
it for a couple of weeks, haven't you, to go, and then don't touch it.
Redo it again.
Yeah.
Bath enamel's good, Dave. On like cars and I redid my wheeljack. He was all chipped to hell, and now just a couple of sprays of bath enamel on it, and it looks good.
Bath enamel. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, bath enamel. Yeah, go to Topps Tiles, and they've got little tiny testers. They're great. Also available in other retail stores. But I've got no problem of redoing my Transformers up. I just leave me Star Wars figures. I give them a clean and stuff. If something's broken, I'll try and fix it. But because Transformers are more sort of there's so many parts and they're intricate, and it's as an engineering thing, as you might know, it's a bit more enjoyable. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I've taken a few Transformers apart.
I buy battered ones. Used to buy battered ones on eBay, and you can combine you buy 3 prowls, and I've got like a nice looking prowl now. So yeah, good.
What's next on your get list?
Oh,
Everybody's thinking now.
No, well, the He-Man.
want-
That's what I want.
I want.
Origin.
I want a
I
new
want the-
black. I want a new snaggletooth. Want a new blue snaggletooth because I stole it.
I want the snow speeder still. I'm still after that, which I might get for my birthday. The wife's
What? Speak a bit louder, Matt. Jen, did you what Matt just said? What do you want,
snow
Matt?
speeder. My wife's
New snow
buying me a
speeder?
snow speeder.
Is that a snow speeder you said, Matt?
No,
Yeah,
speed. Never heard of
Is
it.
your wife going to get you a snow speeder, Matt? I tell you what.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
ugly
nice.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my birthday. Yeah. They're on
Tells you
Amazon
really,
at the moment.
really
so.
proper true love. That.
Yeah, true
True
love. That is.
love,
That's what a
true
wife will
love.
do. Yeah.
Did you hear that,
my
Jen?
wife-
Nice
yeah.
is that. I'll get him one for his birthday. Jen said she'll get you one for your birthday too.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Nickel of wine.
And I want a couple of those new. I want the next vintage collection. The Darth Maul and the Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Darth Maul looks amazing. They've redone the head on it, so he's got the cloak top of his head off. So that looks nice on the Kenobi.
I want to. Do you remember this? Was this the same as the vintage collection? That one,
Came with the stands.
but it came with his bike.
Oh, the bike. Oh, his hover. Yeah.
No, don't.
But look at the
see.
picture.
Scout droids.
Yeah, has it got a plastic hood? Is it a plastic hood?
No, it's all cloth.
Ah, see, the vintage collection that comes with a plastic hood you have to take off.
No.
Yeah, slightly different.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What about you, Dave? What are you after next?
That's what I'm after. That Lego set.
You like that?
Oh, that thing.
How much is it? That Lego set?
$40. That
How much?
$40. Yeah, 18 plus. It says
That's not
for 18 plus for adults.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot to it, is there? It's not a lot to it.
No,
I think it's a-
Yeah, no, but is that the only second time that a Best Bin logo's come out?
Yeah, you have to be a Target Red member to get it. It's only exclusive at Target. You have to be a member of Target to get it. For Lego.
Oh,
someone will
what's next?
figure it. Someone
Yeah.
will sit. Someone will sit there and figure it out and make her draw and Lego. You've got already. Someone will figure it out and do an instructions like they always do. They'll say you can make this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
save your money.
That figure. Basically,
Yeah.
Andy wants you to open it up, Mark. No.
Open what? Ooh.
I don't know.
Your figures you just held up.
Oh, wait, Andy. No chance.
If you could teleport them out of the box, that'd be good, wouldn't it? If you could teleport your figure outside the box. And
I'm scared to death, mate. It's like the last video I made. I used to open them all the time. You know, I did that video and then I made you lot saying how much that General Grievous is and how much that Ahsoka is, and I'm sat there with it bloody open thinking, oh, for God's sake, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ridiculous how much they are.
Oh.
You know, when because the Hasbro Pulse was this morning, I thought there might be something going on tonight, like Mandalorian trailer, but nothing's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to drop, isn't it?
nothing's dropped yet.
We all
So
felt that yesterday, didn't we? He's meant to be out between the basketball that was on last night or something. So, oh yeah, nothing.
No,
Comes when
yeah,
he likes down.
It's it's Lucasfilm and that again, leaving it too late as usual.
Oh, let's try that.
no, it's out in a month and a half. Daft.
I think they put a trailer out, wouldn't you? It's only August now. It's only 2 months away.
Mm.
October the 14th, I think it comes out, in it, or the 15th.
Yeah.
2 days after my birthday.
Oh, are you getting a snow speeder?
no speeder,
Snow speeder.
no speeder. Right, we're coming up to 2 hours, so that's about obligatory.
Oh,
We've got 61 now. I'm going to put it in.
You got 2 more, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well worth it. You'll love his channel, lads. Honestly, you'll love him. His videos are
Yeah.
awesome.
Get subbed.
Watch it,
Dave.
stuff.
Everybody get subbed. So
Yeah.
excellent in there.
Please sub to Dave. He's proper vintage Rush man.
Live restoring stories as well. I enjoy those. Those.
Yeah.
I try and get in everybody's live stream. As you may know.
He's a live stream whore, shall we say?
Me and Mark keep bumping into each other. It's great when you bump into each other on a live
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, all right.
Me too.
Nobody
What are
put
you
us
doing
chat up.
here?
They don't put us chat up, do they?
No,
No, because no, don't like it.
don't like it.
You'd be silly on there. You've been silly.
Public and Patreon.
What you
People
want?
on Patreon,
Mark?
Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff's out up there on the banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 401 this afternoon. I'm on 406 now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still the same.
That's on 275.
Yeah, I've been that all
Yeah.
week. Yeah, I haven't budged. I haven't
I'll
budged
wait
at
till
all.
you get your new graphics. You'll
Oh yeah, I'll be flying in then.
fly
I've got
in.
my new
Out.
video Sunday. I've got my new video Sunday. That'll get some.
You have
I
Facebook,
don't-
Trev?
No, I
You'll
don't.
love him, Chris. You'll love his videos, man. They're awesome.
I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
Please sub.
Twitter
Please
host.
sub.
Best on Twitter,
Someone
Dave.
give me a.
Yeah.
Someone give me a sub today. Someone
Facebook's
give me a
alright
sub.
though.
Jim. I need one this
I'll
week.
sub you.
It's been quiet all week.
Mark's on 104.
Thank you.
Oh, Danny subbed.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you? We know you. You know we do.
Yeah,
you know we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yeah.
You know we do.
we'll be straight on Twitter after. We're always on Twitter.
They're all coming to see me next year, Andy. Then we're going to come and see you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We're going to plan a trip.
June.
She leaves some lovely comments on my videos. She's nice. Is that your Mrs. Dave?
DCB.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah, she
isn't-
makes some really nice comments.
Sure, I should come out on mine. That's all right, mate.
Yeah.
We'll do now.
Oh dear.
There's Tez's 111 still.
Oh,
New Paliboy promo got up tonight. That was really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, really
it's a,
good.
it's a bit over the top, wasn't it? It's a bit. I did put Barry and Trevor on the voiceover, but it didn't fit, so I just went
Nah.
all out. Nah,
It's all right. It's good.
it's all right.
I'm only kidding. I'm only joking.
There you go.
She's always the first one to like my video every time.
Like that.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's handy.
Yeah.
Actually, they're very good. They're very good for Danny. I need to do some more.
And there's
for Danny.
Jones that hasn't bothered to show up tonight. So I don't know why I'm showing him really.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
just not-
none of us in his channels, you see. Got none
I
of
bet,
us.
he's
bad.
I bet he's editing. He's in a Netflix meeting.
Yeah, he'll be doing something, won't he?
Yeah, he's above us now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he's too much above us now.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I get royalties for all them photographs I've sent to him.
It's too much showbiz now for us.
Yeah.
63. There you go. 63.
Oh,
63.
awesome.
There we go.
Awesome.
You see, Dave? You see?
See,
Amazing.
coming on here.
Said you get past
Do
60.
wonders.
Yeah.
Do wonders.
I'm gonna get dizzy soon with the heights I'm reaching. I really
I
am.
know.
Well, you can
Why?
say you've popped your live stream cherry now, haven't you? Popped it.
Yeah.
He's in. Out having a laugh.
Jerry.
Well, I must say, thanks very much, guys, for inviting me on, having me
Oh,
on.
it's all
It's
right.
awesome, huh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been good today.
Come on again.
Yeah, I'll have to come on again.
Again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take my
Great
place
talking
on
to you, mate. It's
Tuesdays.
been great talking to you.
No, it's been really good.
Yeah.
I love Dave's
Yeah.
Oh, I
stuff.
couldn't do it every Tuesday. I don't know if I've got the energy. 2
Oh.
hours is quite a long time on this side of the screen.
I've done 14 hours in the last 2 days.
I
Yeah.
don't know how you do
Yeah,
it.
we've been watching all of it.
We used to do it. We used to
In
do it every
17
night.
hours in the last 3 days, I've live streamed.
We used
My
to do it
wife
every
thinks about
night.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
suppose you have. Yeah, you're right.
We were doing it every night at
seen
one
mo-
point.
I've seen more of
God.
Mark in the last 3 days than I've seen of my wife.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm not. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, Bo.
Yeah, and thanks everybody
Cheers,
who subbed.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you
Yeah.
once again.
Wampa. Always me.
One part. One part.
I haven't done that. I haven't done a Wampa for ages, have we? Wampa.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see you all Tuesday, I do believe.
See you later.
See you next
Yeah,
Tuesday.
everyone.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Are we gone? Not
Nail
yet.
it. Nail it.
Play them awesome graphics.
Yeah.
Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys.